Hi, my name is Jishnu Jayapuraj, and this is my Modern Application Development 2 project presentation as part of the BS degree program from IIT Madras. So, this is a multi-user platform in which admins can create chapters, subjects, and quizzes, basically MCQs within the quizzes, and the users or the students can attempt the quizzes, view past results or scores, and also view some analytics, see their performance. And also, there are some cool features like monthly reports and daily reminders and all. So, this is the landing page in which any user will be landing first, and be it admin or be it user, they'll have to log in through this page. So for the sake of the presentation, I have added some dummy data through a script. So this is the page through which the admin will be able to do CRUD operations on subjects and chapters. I'll add a subject quickly, and inside the subject I'll add a chapter also. So in the manage quiz section, admin will be able to see all the quizzes, previous quizzes, upcoming quizzes, and the ongoing quizzes. And for the previous quizzes, there are some dummy data, so the admin can go to the leaderboard and see the leaderboard of the previous quizzes. And for the upcoming quiz, the admin will be able to edit the quiz also. So let's go ahead and create a new quiz and add questions in it. To add a quiz, you will have to give these information: the title and the date of the quiz. I will put it for tomorrow, and the duration of the quiz, and what subject the quiz belongs to, and in that subject which chapter. So now we came into a page where the admin will be asked to add questions. So I'll quickly add a question here. So this particular text editor is a rich text editor in which admin will be able to the text bold italics or maybe add quotes and code, and also script and superscript is also possible. So in this particular question, if I want to say that G is 9.8 meter per second square, to make the square, I'll make it a superscript. And also adding images is also possible. Image and put it here, and I'll resize it a little bit. Now I'll have to adjust the maximum mark, so I'll give the maximum marks to be 2 and give some options for the user to select. And also select the correct option and click on save. So this is how the admin will be creating a quiz. So when we go back to the admin panel, so the next tab is the users tab. In the users tab, admin will be able to manage the users, or can unblock the users, and also maybe search for something, maybe based on the username, or maybe get the blocked users and unblock them. So such functionality is possible. And in the summary section, since there is some dummy data already in the platform, you can see some analytics here. So it will show the total number of available quizzes in the platform and total number of attempts, like how many students did attempt how many attempts was there overall, and what is the average score of the collective score, collective average score of the participants, and the total number of minutes spent by all students together, and also the attempts per subject is also available, and the performance marks performance minimum, maximum, and average per subject is also available. And there is a difficulty analysis chart where the exact y-axis is study level, and the size of this bubble shows the attendance percentage. So for every quiz you will be able to see a bubble, and also you'll be able to see top 3 performers on this site. Based on the quantity of data, you'll get 3 performers, but here there are only two people, and the first person, Anjali, had topped in 3 quizzes, and Dinesh has topped in 1. So this is all about the admin panel. Now let's log out and login as a user. Before login as a user, I'll just show the sign up section also. To sign up, you'll have to add a few informations. So you can see that the registration is successful. Now I will log in as this user. Now when I log in as this user, I can see that there is a quiz going on. I'll just quickly show the quiz, and you can see only 1 minute is remaining. So there's a countdown timer there. So I'll quickly do some attempts. So when I click on save and next, on the left side you can see it's a green bubble. And if I select save and review, it is a green bubble with a blue ring around it. If I click on review later, then it's a blue bubble. If I skip the question, it's a red bubble. So that user will be able to go back to the question by clicking on the bubble also. So before running out of time, I'll just finish the quiz. Okay, so I have finished the quiz, but if I try to start it again, but it will not allow me to start the quiz again because I have already submitted once. For the upcoming quizzes, you can see that it's a timer, a countdown timer, and for the previous quizzes, there is a result section and the leaderboard section. But since this is a new user, I will not be able to see the result section because it's a new user and there is no data on that. But leaderboard will be visible for all the users. So let me log out and log in as one of the dummy users so that I'll be able to do a walkthrough of the analytics. So yeah, now the ongoing quiz section is empty because the timer got over, the time of the quiz got over. So yes, for this particular dummy user, the dummy user's name is Anjali. For this dummy user, there will be some result data. So in the result section, let me take a different result. So okay, in this particular result data, you can see that the overall score is available and the correct and incorrect answer count is also available. And for every question, the answer that the user submitted and the correct answer is also there for the learning purpose of the student. The student can come back to this portal and view their answers and figure out where they lost marks. So going back to the dashboard, there is a functionality, search functionality, in which the user will be able to search the quizzes based on chapter name, subject name, title, or even remarks. So if I search on chemistry or chem, then I'll see all the chemistry results. And you can see that these results are on two different dates. So if I want on quiz of 30th, then I click on the date, then it will be filtered with the date also. Or if I don't want to filter chemistry, then just click on the date. If I just filter by the date, it will give the all the quizzes on that particular date. So the search functionality is pretty good. And also there are some hidden features in the search functionality. So if you click on that this help button, you'll get the query language that can be used to filter more. For example, if you want to filter an advanced filter after and before a particular date, that is also possible. This is inspired from the search bar inside the Gmail. So there is a query language for it itself. So in the result section, this is not a very detailed result. So instead of, if you go to the result section, you can see a detailed result. But this result section will show a specific part for every quiz. So here also the search is possible. For example, chemistry results. So yeah, two quizzes had happened in chemistry, and very overview of the quiz performance can be seen here. And user can download the full history or the quiz history from here, so it will get downloaded there. Then there's a summary section. In the summary section, this analytics or the summary that you see here is based on this particular user's performance. So the overall minutes spent giving exam, the average score of a particular user, and the total number of quiz attempts is there in the top. And the performance across different dates are visible in this performance trend chart. And also the right, wrong, and unattempted answers distribution is also given. Then the accuracy across different quizzes are also visible here. Here you can see that for this particular user, this particular user in the first algebra quiz is very low. So which means the most of the answers attempted by this user went wrong. That's what that is what this particular chart depicts. And also the time utilization per quiz is also there. So yes, apart from these features, there is a feature for daily reminder and monthly reports. So since it is time based, I'll have to trigger it to manually trigger it to show that here. So I have triggered it manually, and you can see the monthly report and this is in this mail hook, so that these mails were sent by the platform to every user. There are 7 to 8 dummy users. That's why there are so many emails. So let me open up the users monthly report. So in the monthly report, you can see basic analytics, including highest score, and for every quiz, how did the user perform. Such information is there in the monthly report. If I go back and click on the daily reminders, then again, total minutes, how many minutes of quiz is available today, what all subjects, what all quizzes. Such information is also available in the daily reminder emails. So that is all in this presentation. Thank you for watching.